My name's Mario. Everybody calls me Mo. They think I named the shop Mobetta because it's after me. I named the shop Mobetta because I'm the type of person, I'm serious about my business. I always want to get more better at what I do. So I'm Mobetta. Let's get Mobettacutz. Let's get more better at loving. Let's get more better at everything. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Originally moved down here to San Marcos from San Antonio, Texas, back in 2010. So I've been here for what, 11 years roughly? Been having a barbershop for the last 6 years. Opened it up in what, 2015? And here we are today. At 21, I was tired of my choices and decisions that I made because I thought the military was the way, but it wasn't. So I knew with that decision that I made, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna make no more. So well, my mama always told me, you know, I had to go pray and ask God to give me something that was gonna be good for me, something that he was gonna bless me with for the rest of my life and I can do for the rest of my life. So the crazy thing is the next day, my brother called me and he said, Mario, guess what, man? I'm about to go to barber college. And I'm like, yo, I never thought about being a barber. I was working at Home Depot and I was loading people's cars. And over the last couple of 2 or 3 months, I built this relationship with this older guy coming in there. He was buying all types of wood, man. I said, hey man, what you building, a house or something? He said, no, I'm building San Antonio's first barber college. Whoa, that blew my mind. That was my confirmation from God. This is what I'm supposed to do. So I went back home. That night after work, I got back on my hands and knees. I said, Father, if you bless me with this, I promise I will give it my 150% every single day. And man, it was straight up from there. I've been doing this for 30 years, had some setbacks, you know, drug problems. All of us great ones have seemed like a problem with drugs, but I bounced back. And here I am now.
The environment here is, you know, you can be yourself. We accept everybody. When you hear about people talking about family businesses, you shouldn't do it and it's difficult, you know, I definitely understand what they mean. But, you know, I think it's encouraging for me to have such a good positive role model, you know, as I still develop into a young man. But at the same time, it's difficult just maturing into seeing the bigger picture of things. Sometimes that means just playing a certain role. It just means a lot to be part of a good team that represents a good image. And you know, as long as I'm always just tied in with positive things and people who are doing right, no matter if it's my dad or somebody else, you know, I think I'm heading in the right direction.
When I was younger, I used to cut grass, like yard grass. And I used to look at the grass like, wow, I would see like lines as I cut, lines going through the yard. I was like, man, I wanted the same thing as cutting hair. So one day I just wanted to try it. It's pretty much the same thing. Me coming from Georgia, my image is very different. It's more urban, streets. Maybe I do look different, or I know I am a tad bit different. But it's a lot of stereotypes. But all of it is just judgmental, you know, and only an opinion, because you can look at me and think something and I'll not be that person. I like to stand on something that I have an image of, and my image is Black minority. So by us being the only people, you know, I try to perform at my greatest so I can make us look good. I like when people get out of my chair and look good. Something like Cupid, you know? Guys leave, you know, they look good, the girls love them, so I feel good about that. It benefits me because I'm always growing. and I like to grow. And I'm trying to be something bigger than I am right now, but that is the ultimate goal.
I'm doing something I really enjoy doing. I meet great people every day. Every day I meet great people. I've always had a passion to cut hair, but I never got involved with it. I actually, my story is kind of, crazy because I was actually in barber school when I was like 18, and I committed a crime. I ended up going to prison, and I wasn't able to get my barber license until I actually came home. While I was in prison, I actually cut hair for nothing. We would cut hair for picture tickets, stamps, commissary, and that was the money. So my experience derived from prison, and that's how I was able to get my cut skills up. But when I came home, it took me a while to really obtain my license. I went through a phase where I got strung out on drugs. I wasn't really able to get my barber license until I entered the STAC program. They wanted you just basically focus on your recovery at the time. And I took that time to go to school. I think this is an opportunity for me to stay focused. I really don't have an excuse to do nothing stupid. I'm making money, I'm doing something I enjoy doing. You have to be patient in this industry, because it doesn't happen overnight, but once you build your clientele, then you can pretty much write your own ticket. The most important factor about this barbershop, that every barber here is great. There's not one barber that's better than another barber. And that's something that you don't see normally. You got one guy who's the best, and everybody else is nothing. So they're all lined up for this guy. But this shop is more open, where every barber here, you can get a quality haircut.
We offer great customer service, and we're here to please you. A lot of barbers get it backwards, where you're on our time, but here we're on your time. So we take the time to get you right. We're detailed barbers. We're consistent. Positive attitudes only. That's one of our signs at the front, and we'll greet you and we'll leave you with a smile.
I don't really have a vision other than my dad's vision, so I just stick close to him, and I just play the under role and continue to follow his process, because his route is the route to success in this industry.
I mean, being able to survive and take care of things I want, being able to buy extra things, or I have kids. So we all well taken care of, so this is a good industry to be in, so I love it.
I think it's kind of my responsibility to look out. It's a responsibility that I got to uphold every day. Not just my son, but I got 7, 8 more barbers in here that takes care of their families, pay their bills. So I got to be responsible and make sure I handle my business, so we all can continue taking care of our families. This barbershop's for my people. When I say my people, my African-American people, my African people, my black people, because we're not here, we're not represented in the city at all. There's nothing here that represents or tries to cater to my people. So I want to put an outlet here for my people to come here, chill, get your hair cut, reminisce on things, but my business as well is for the community. It's for the white people, it's for the Hispanic people, it's for the Chinese people, because we service everybody. I want to show this city that with my business, we are positive people. We're not running up with AKs and shooting people in the cookie store. We're here to service our community, and we're self-employed, and we're a positive force for San Marcos.